Hello, how are you? I want to thank you for showing up and for your love and support. For those of you who are new to this channel, hello and welcome. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you know when I upload new videos. This is intuitive psychic tarot reading and it's a general reading, so it won't resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want something that is more specific to your situation, you can always book a personal reading with me. All the information that you need is in the description box below. Also, if you want to book an energy clearing session, information about this is in the description box as well. This is Padma Tarot channel and this is going to be for the sign of Gemini. It's for the new moon that is happening on the 16th of August 2023. It's happening in the sign of Leo. As every new moon, it's good time to set our intentions for new stuff to manifest new. First things could be happening in a 2 weeks time, which is the time for the next full moon. Bigger stuff, maybe 6 months, which is the time for the full moon to take place in the same sign as the new moon was when we set intention. Now, this one is going to be a little bit emotional. Okay, Venus is retrograde as well, and it's going to be a little bit about our own needs. So it might come as a selfish, but it's not. It's actually something that we do need to look into. It's our own needs and something about setting the healthy boundaries here. Okay, so whatever needs to go will go. Good time to, as I say, clearing sessions, cord cutting, whatever needs to go, so that we can manifest new, what is good for us. So let's see, what does this mean for you, Gemini? Yeah, what did I tell you? What needs to go will go. There you go, my darlings. You have the Death card here, so Death and Rebirth here. It's literally about that, releasing the old so that we can make space for new. I am a psychic. I do read energy to people that are with me for a while. They do know it. For the new people out there, this is how it looks here. Anyway, Scorpio here, major transformation happening. There is a slight waiting here, so for some of you, and yeah, it is a Scorpio. Anyway, for some of you, it might, some things you could be happening in a 2 weeks time, but for some of you, this is the full manifestation, might go up to 6 months. Anyway, when we are dealing with this type of transformation, usually it's not happening over the night, okay? So for some of you, there is a, like something here that you are starting that you could be seeing actually the completion after the 6 months. It's not that we are not seeing, like anything, but the full deal, the full thing here, the full package, however you want to say, it's going to be happening for a lot of you actually in the 6 months. Okay, something is revealed here for you. It's a High Priestess here. Okay, High Priestess, Major Arcana, Pisces. So you have 2 Major Arcana starting this reading. Anyway, definitely follow your gut here. There is something about listening to your intuition, but also there is a strong guidance here that is going to be provided to you. Now in this deck, this High Priestess, it's even called Wisdom. Why? Because you're about to make some wise choices. Remember the sacrifice here. This is sacrifice. There is something here that needs to go. What needs to go will go. That's the 10 of Wands here. You're dropping something because you have a brand new potential here. And this is it. You can't afford here to be too emotional. Remember that this is going to be emotional new moon. So you will have to see how you can handle this. You see, and this is the new moon. I mean, there is not, it's eclipse here, but anyway, there is not much light here, okay? So you really need to be on the top of your emotion. And then there is some decision here, mind and heart. She has a sword and a cup here. This is even yin and yang, so it represents some type of duality. We do take sometimes a little bit of good with the bad. Now, because I mentioned here not having, like a lot of light here, this new moon is going to be revealing if something was going on behind the curtains, and that's the High Priestess. For some of you, you might be finding out something, and then you are going to be making actually these decisions to cut something or somebody out, to drop it and to go after new because of the revelation. Of course, it's not for everybody, but I'm just saying here, for some of you, it's on your personal level here, something that you want to do for yourself, however. Now, this 10 of Wands actually goes here. When we are faced with a difficult situation, but we still act from integrity, we are granted to change our destiny, even something that was written in the stars. And this is what you're doing here. Now, acting from integrity could be this being a bigger and better person, overcoming your emotions and doing something that, okay, let's sit down, let's see what we can do here. This is this duality, this is this taking a little bit of bad with the good, even negotiation here if it's necessary. You will know what this is about, okay? It's not same for everybody. For some of you, just on the personal level, you're just going through major transformation in your life in general. But for some of you, whatever is revealed here, that maybe it was going on behind the curtains that you were not aware of, now you're sitting in this changing, let's say, period where you are deciding to let go of whatever this is and to go towards something new. But still you're doing even this with integrity. It's going to be very important, because this is how you will get some good karma and actually what you wanted here. Okay, so let's see what else. What else? Yeah, you see, there is some type of negotiation here and doing what's right and from integrity. You have the Queen of Swords. Guys, I'm a psychic, I do read energy here, so this is literally what I was telling you about. She's fair and square queen. She will see something, she will listen, and then she will do what's right for her. Here we go to this selfish. It's not selfish. I mean, she has been hurt. Of course that she has to protect her own interest, and this is what you are doing. Not really emotional here, trying to be practical and reasonable. That's the sword here. She has a cup and a sword, but still holding the cup, which means being compassionate and understanding towards others, but setting healthy boundaries and doing what's right for you. For some of you, this could be even legal situations or whatever, but you will decide correctly here. In this energy, you will make the right decisions for yourself, for everybody involved, but also for yourself. And it looks like this is what you are doing here and bringing some massive change here. Okay, this is Libra here, male or female, with this, but this is you in this Queen of Swords. And you will have definitely some clarity here. Something is revealed and then you will take action. Okay, let's see. What else for Gemini? Yeah, there you go, my dear, darling Gemini here. You could be here put on the spot a little bit, you know. Some of you will definitely need a clearing session here, or even cord cutting in this situation. It's Eight of Swords. It's, you know, like a usually self-inflicted mental prison. Something here is keeping you now, it's almost like now what? And then your mind starts working into 100 different directions here, you know, like that's the Eight of Swords. In the classic tarot, the person is blindfolded, there are swords around. It's usually called for actually clearing session, especially to ground your energy. Look at your chakras here, it needs to be balanced here. Meditation can help also, but you really need to ground your energy. This is scattered energy. When you're in scattered energy, you can't manifest. You really need to pull to ground your energy in order to, you know, connect here even with this High Priestess energy, in order to be able to see what is the right choice for you. You will, because you do have the Queen of Swords, but still you will need to work through this energy, okay, and to realize here what's going on. And because the Eight of Swords, there is a blindfold, I told you, it could be for some of you, it's not for everybody. For some of you, this is some transformation here going on, you choosing to do something differently with your life. But for some of you, something comes out that you were not aware of, and then you're like, now what? Now I have to do something here, I have to change everything, I have to cut this person out, I have to cut these people out, this job, this whatever, you know, to change career, to relocate, to whatever, okay? So just get ready here, okay? You can do this though, don't worry. But you will need to be aware of this and you will need to do something about this, okay? For some of you, I'm telling you, it's something that pops up. For the rest of you, you're just going through a major transformation. You're even changing your thought process here, okay? Your mindset here, it's changing for some of you. And it looks like this is what needs to be happening right now, you see? That's why this is all going on as it's going on here, because you will really need to drop whatever is not serving you here, okay, and to start to be aware of what's going on. So whatever is revealed, it could be challenging, but it's going to be for the betterment of your situation here. Yeah, you will need to detach here, no emotional attachment. You see the Crown of Water, Scorpio energy here, it's something, the Crown of Water, it's something that we have been emotionally attached to. But this is the end of the cycle. When you get the crown, it's the end of the cycle. You see, this is the Scorpio energy here, death and rebirth. There you go. Something will need to end. Something or somebody that was dear to you. It's plain and simple, Ten of Wands. It's the end of this cycle. It could be causing you some type of discomfort here, but this is what needs to be done. Why? Because you're having another queen here. You have the Mother of Earth. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is where you're recovering, literally here. Now, it's either emotionally, either financially here at your home front, whatever. But this is you now taking care of business. That's why we have the Queen of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and again, male or female. This is Capricorn energy here, okay? So this is definitely here grounding and stabilizing your situation here. Now, for some of you, it's through this change, you're realizing that something as it is, it's not working. So you do need to change certain things in your life, and you're going through this major transformation. This is the time to set this new intentions here to manifest new. But for some of you, whatever came out was really challenging, and it's really almost like forcing you to set your boundaries here and to, you know, just change the direction, to walk away from whatever this is. It doesn't matter how emotional you're feeling. And believe me, the transit as it is, so the new moon as it is going to be emotional. And some of you are going to be dealing here with something really emotional. So just buckle up, guys, and you're not really in this, you know, like cup element. Your element is the sword, you know. It's not the water, it's the air. So you're going to be a little bit taken away out of your, you know, like character here, out of, you know, like your element here. That's why they want you here to be aware that you need to be on the top of your emotion. She's not in the water, she's on the water. Water is emotion, and you do have the sword and the cup. Okay, anyway, for some of you something is coming out. I already told you, the element of air. This is some type of, you know, like breakthrough here for some that are actually finally breaking these boundaries here that were maybe put by your own mindset. Sky's the limit. You can manifest whatever you want. And some of you are changing your life here. But for some of you, this is something that pops up that actually was going on behind the curtains that you were not aware of, and now you really need to buckle up and handle it. But it is for the betterment of your situation, okay? This new moon will bring revelations. Not for everybody, but for some signs it will, you know, and it's going to be a challenging one. And as I say, for everybody, as it is, even without finding something, it's going to be emotional times, okay? So get ready. Venus is retrograde, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, okay, guys, for some of you, look at this, the moon, I told you. Whatever is coming out here, you see, that's the moon here. You're going to be heavily affected with this moon, I'm telling you. For those of you that are with me for a while, you know, when I do my moon readings, new moon, full moon, whatever, there is always moon coming out, or if not moon, at least some cards that do have the representation of moon. You have the whole moon, you're heavily affected by this. Now, this is major arcana, Cancer or Pisces. Now, for some of you, this is a sacrifice here. You could be sacrificing some connections or some contracts or some, you know, deals, whatever this is with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, it's a soulmate energy, but it can represent also contract if you're saying no person here. Okay, it could be some contract, it could be your career, it could be maybe your home, you know, whatever, but you're changing this contract, you're going for something else, okay? Same goes for any type of relationships, partnerships, friendships, whoever this soulmate is. For some of you, there was something hidden connected to this person, and that's why this is happening as it's happening, okay? For the rest of you, this is where you are realizing what's good for you, and maybe we need to start manifesting new. Okay, for some of you, this is the realization. Even if there is not something popping up, for some of you it will, unfortunately, here. But for some, even if not, then this is you realizing here what's keeping you stuck. You're realizing that you do need to change some relations here, some partnerships, some friendships, maybe even the home lease, I don't know. Or it could be, you know, like literally here, maybe the job, the career here, whatever, but you're going for this, and this is the time to actually manifest what's right for you. And if it means releasing something, then you will be releasing it. So that's how it is. Okay, guys, buckle up here. Okay, but you do have amazing new thing going on. As long as you are releasing what needs to be released, you are going to be fine. You're recovering completely and you are receiving something new. Go also with your gut. You have a strong Pisces energy here with the moon, with the high priestess here. Definitely intuition is going to be on. And with this Scorpio here, a lot of water here with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Wow. Anyway, it will pass, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this was helpful. If you want, you can subscribe to my channel. If you are not subscribed, you can like, you can comment. And if you want to book a personal reading or energy clearing session with me, all the information about this is in the description box below. So until next time, bye.